President Muhammadu Buhari yesterday joined the efforts to save the ruling All Progressive Congress APC from losing its majority hold on the National Assembly by meeting with some aggrieved senators at the presidential villa, Abuja. There were fears following the outcome of the ruling party's primaries for National Assembly seats, in which many of the incumbent representatives and senators lost out, that an exodus was imminent in the party. The fears grew as 7 APC senators defected to the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the new Nigerian People's Party (NNPP), with information that 18 more senators may be firming up plans to dump the party. To save the imminent crash of the party's control of the National Assembly, National Chairman of the party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, last Wednesday rallied some members of the National Working Committee (NWC) of the party, including National Secretary Senator Iola Omisore, to a meeting with members of the Senate APC caucus. The aggrieved senators had pledged to defect from the party over the outcome of primaries in their states ahead of the 2023 elections. Leaders of the delegation and Chief Whip of the Senate, Orji Uzokalu, said the lawmakers felt disenfranchised by the process. However, President Muhammadu Buhari at the meeting assured that the leadership of the party would sustain the hearing and healing process to ensure fairness, justice, and oneness before the 2023 general elections. The president, in a statement issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, noted that complaints were received from some members and the machinery had been put in place by the National Working Committee (NWC) to address their various concerns. He said, "In keeping with our ethos, therefore, I shall continue to address the ensuing challenges and grievances through the party machinery while paying keen attention to the outcomes. I must also remind you of the primacy of justice in all our actions. If justice is denied, the outcome is usually unpleasant. This is because you are the members who keep the party running. I should add that, as part of the policy of using the party machinery for effective resolution of conflict, the chairman and some members of the National Working Committee visited the National Assembly recently to dialogue with our legislators. The leadership of the party is currently addressing the outcomes as part of the way forward. I'm encouraging all the party functionaries to adhere to the truth, to be fair to all parties in any dispute." President Buhari told the APC senators that the strength and victory of the party in the elections would depend on unity of members and ability to prevent injustices or heal them, perceived or real. As the leader of the party, one of my primary roles is to ensure that our culture of internal democracy and dispute resolution is strengthened by creating the opportunity for members to ventilate their opinion, views, and grievances at different levels. Notwithstanding the fact that we have accomplished 23 years of uninterrupted democratic governance, our journey is still in a nascent stage and we continue to learn from our challenges and mistakes. Similarly, our party is still evolving in its culture and practices, and it is my expectation and hope that we shall attain a mature level in our internal conduct," Buhari said. He urged party members to exercise restraint and continue to demonstrate commitment to the ideals of the party, while the leadership continues to build and develop APC and the country. The president said, "I have noted your grievances, particularly as it concerns the just concluded processes, the cost to the nation, the threat to the majority of position held by our party in the legislative chamber, and likely consequent cost to the electoral fortunes of our party as we approach the general elections. We must not allow these dear threats to come to pass. I must acknowledge that in every contest there must be a level playing ground, just as there would be grievances at the end. That is the test of our democratic credentials, systems, and practices. I have since the conclusion of the process is being inundated with various reports and complaints. The president assured that justice shall prevail, aggrieved members shall be assuaged, and the interest of the party and the nation shall be protected. He thanked the senators for suggesting a meeting on the issue, which include the future of the party and pursuit of solutions to the challenges thrown by the recent election-related activities, particularly the primaries. In his remarks, leader of the delegation and chief whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, said at least 22 senators and members of the party were unhappy with the outcome of the primaries in their states, noting that they felt disenfranchised by the process. He said the legislators had made sacrifices for the growth of the party and democracy in the country, asking for the president's kind intervention. Mr. President, in the Senate, we have worked hard and consistently sold our programs beyond party lines. Be assured always of our support, he added. After the meeting, Kalu said the aggrieved senators would no longer pursue defection from the APC. Earlier this afternoon, I led the 22 aggrieved senators and members of the All Progressive Congress to President Muhammadu Buhari. Our meeting with President was successful, and the issue of the campaign from our party has been laid to rest. Kalu, the chief whip of the 9th Senate, said in a statement. 2023, Buhari urges aggrieved senators prevent exodus from APC. Movement is one thing that's common in politics. They move from point A to B, and everything that informs this movement or instigates, brings about this movement is personal interest. If you look at it closely, when they're not getting what they want, it's never about the people, and it's so painful. It's very, very unfortunate that all of these politicians, you see that it's just their personal interest. Oh, because I've served before, or because I've contributed to the party so much. Not thinking about what the people, the electorate stand to gain, what they are losing out. Like, it's not on their table at all. It's unfortunate, and that is even this 22 that APC, they are confirming that they've been appeased. Let's watch out. Before 2023, they will still move if they see that they are not getting what they want. If their hands cannot reach those their senatorial posts and all of those things that they are eyeing for their own personal gain, personal interest, you see that they will still move. They will move to other parties. Recently, Goodluck Jonathan was in an interview, and he was pointing out that one of the problems we're having in this country is that everything is politicized. Everything is about politics. Everything. And that's the truth. It's politics. They play politics all the time. They play politics with the security issues, with the economy, with everything. And even these politicians, they are just there for politics, not for the people. So unfortunate. I wish the electorate, their eyes can be open to this fact, to know that some of these politicians, I would use the word some of these politicians are just there for themselves, not for the interest of the people. Well, we'll see how all of this plays. APC, they are hoping that they will not lose these 22 senators, because losing these 22 senators, it will have serious impact. It will affect their performance in the forthcoming general election. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.